Hi everyone. The point of this video is to go through the expectations for Marketing 224 project for online classes fall 2014. So for this project, each of you will be responsible for finding a product that is not currently sold in international markets, but you think would be a good fit. The next thing is that you have to pick two different countries that you will sell the product in. The countries must be on different continents and cannot include the United States. Okay, so discuss why you think there is a demand for this product or service in each of the countries you chose. You will need to do some research, ideally, to know a product that is sold currently that is not sold in specific international markets. What barriers or competition will you face in each country? How will each country's culture and customs affect your product or service? What kind of research did you conduct in order for you to be successful in each country? So this is going to include not only is there demand, but why do you think that it's going to be successful in that country and maybe not another country? Who is your target market? What will be your mode of entry? How will you determine how you're going to get the product there? You must create two different marketing campaigns for each of the regions. So some topics you need to discuss are, will the product or service change in different countries, right? So if you were going to sell Ziploc bags in Argentina and China, would the product differ between the product that is sold in Argentina and the product that is sold in China for one reason or another? Will the sales price vary between countries? Now, there are a lot of things that could go into that, such as, is it the logistically harder to get it to a different that country, and therefore you would need to raise the price so you can be profitable? Are there government regulations that are impacting your price, right? The other thing is, how will government regulations affect your campaign? Risks associated with bringing the product or service to each country, right? There are risks with every time a company does this, there are risks involved. What are the reasons you chose to use each of the campaigns in each country? Remember, we're using different campaigns because usually it is not a one-size-fits-all market. What is successful in one country is not necessarily going to be successful in another country. And that's a lot of what we're talking about with international marketing. Discuss the promotions for Ps, advertising, etc. that you plan on using for your campaign. Okay, so each student should submit a paper. I don't know how you would get this in 3 pages double spaced, but I would like it to be about 3 to 6 pages long. If it's a little bit longer, that's fine. It cannot be any shorter than 3 pages. You must use Microsoft Word 2007 or newer. Calibri, Times New Roman or Arial, certain font sizes, normal margins. Don't try super big margins so that you don't have to write as much. Double spaced. I want you to save it in this naming convention. It makes it a lot easier if you follow that rule for me. Use spell check and make sure there are no grammatical errors. If you were going to send something to a client or to your boss, you would make sure that there are no spelling or grammatical errors, and I expect the same for this project. There should be a title page, references, and make sure that this is an organized paper. I do not want to see a 6-page paragraph, okay? Each of these items should have a different section that I've discussed 1 through 7, okay? So the projects are due on November 30th before midnight, so you have a lot of time. If I were you, I might want to think about the product and the countries, and then as we learn different components from the book, you could work on that section of the paper. Just a suggestion. You could also do it all at once. Okay, that's it. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.